Hi guys, welcome back to Daily Mix. We've got some more questions and answers. Thanks for sending them in. Right, the first question comes from Samilgi01. Thanks Sam and Nick. I'm still looking for a foundation that works for me. I used to be able to get away with just moisturiser in my 20s, but now I need to find a foundation that doesn't look like I have anything on at all. I'm around an NC43. Right, well we can't really give you advice on the colour because obviously you're not here, so that would be impossible to do. But perhaps the texture you're looking for is something like a tinted moisturiser, would you say, Nix?
Tinted moisturiser or something like Face and Body from MAC, which is a foundation but it's not too much coverage. You can buff it into the skin and it will almost disappear but give you a lovely dewy finish.
Another great brand that does like real skin foundations would be Becca. Their foundation is amazing.
And Laura Mercier's tints are really lovely as well. So maybe try a few of those and see how you get on. Okay, this is from Mika. And the question is, what's your personal philosophy in retaining confidence as women and people?
I think we don't really worry too much about what people say, do we, Nick?
I think, not everyone is going to like you, and that's just life, you know. And if you try to please everyone else and not yourself, then you end up upsetting yourself more and striving to get other people's approval. So I just try to be nice to everyone, unless they're really mean to me. And, you know, try to be who you are. If you're happy with who you are, then hopefully people around you will feel the same way. And, you know, I don't strive to be the thinnest or the fattest or any of it.
It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, does it?
Yeah, well, I think that's confidence, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's people's confidence. And that's normally the thing that people talk about is weight with confidence. And I think your persona is so much more attractive and confidence, people ooze confidence. And I think the most important thing is to feel good about yourself, and then hopefully others will. And don't worry about haters. They're always going to be there.
You've got family and you've got friends, and that's really all you need.
Okay, question from Helen Brown. Does curling your eyelashes harm them at all?
Put it this way, if you brush your hair,
Yeah.
it damages your hair over time, you know, because bits of hair are going to fall out and, you know, hair breaks and things happen, you know. So I would say, yeah, that it probably will, but it's going to be so minimal and your lashes will grow back to replace them. I don't think it's anything for you to worry about, is what I'm saying. Okay, this is from Amber Johnson. Help, please. I bought a Makeup Forever concealer palette and it has a light purple corrector in it. How do I use this correctly? Okay, purple cancels out yellow. So it's there to take out sallowness in the skin. So if you find that you've got a little bit of yellow around the mouth, you pop a little bit of that on and then your regular concealer over the top and it will just cancel out the yellow. Pretty much it, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah,
that's
nothing
it.
more to say.
That's what it's there for. Or maybe if you're yellow under the eyes or on top cheekbones or something. That's what's there.
This question's from Keris. She says, more expensive makeup and less expensive brushes, or vice versa?
Either or.
Yeah, it depends, to be honest, because I like a slightly more expensive foundation because I feel it wears better, but I will apply it with maybe a less expensive foundation brush. So it depends on what you find that works for you. I think so many brands out there are now making such quality products. It's hunting and finding what works for you. Some eyeshadows may fall down more than others, and some of the expensive ones may fall down than the cheaper brands. So it's just really trial and error, really.
Yeah, I have nothing to add to that. I mean, either or, really. You can get good cheap foundations and you can get really bad ones. But what's really bad on me might be great on Nick. So
Yeah, exactly.
It was really such a, you know, independent choice to make, I think. Okay, this one is from Grace. She says, what's the best eyelash glue to use that actually keeps them on? Thanks. I think the best eyelash glue is Duo eyelash adhesive. You can get it in MAC. It's the best one I've found.
I think it is brilliant. However, if you're allergic to latex, it's not so great. I can use it on the back side of my eyes, but I can't use it anywhere close to my my waterline because it makes my eyes really, really water. So you can now also get ones that have no latex, latex-free. So it's really personal preference again. I would say as an all-rounder, Duo is probably the best one.
If you want a latex-free, Revlon do one.
Okay, this question is from Lexi. Best bridal eyeshadow palette you have used? Well, I used the one that I used on my wedding, but I made it up myself. It was from MAC, and in it had Brulee, Patina, Molch and Black Tide. And it was a 4 quad, not stupidly expensive, and that's my favourite kind of bridal palette.
It's exactly the same. Exactly the same.
But I have to say, for slightly more mature women, I do like the same sort of palette, but slightly more purpley tones is really lovely, like Shale, Vex, and maybe like a slightly more burgundy plummy tone to go through the lash line. So it depends what you're looking for. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to ask us more questions underneath so we can do more of these for you. Have a lovely day. We will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
I'm just going to run this along the waterline very gently, and the other eye. And this blackberry colour is another one of those lovely warm browns.
So that's Avon Super Shock gel liner in the colour Blackberry.